Buying followers on Instagram, pros versus cons. What's going on, guys? Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we are going to be talking about fake followers or buying followers on Instagram in general, and what the pros are and what the cons are, and why you should or should not buy followers on your Instagram account. So first of all, if you have an Instagram page looking something like this is your personal page or whatever page you want to grow. You have this page and you want to grow it. Buying fake followers is a no-go for you, and I'm going to be talking about the reasons now just in a second. First of all, buying followers will harm your account, and it will harm your account in a number of different ways if your goal is to grow that page in the future. If you're buying followers to just grow this page, it can harm your account. So first of all, because say you have, for example, 5,000 followers on this page. You have 5,000 followers, and then you buy another 5,000 followers. Now you are at 10,000 followers, which is dope. You have that 10K mark, your page looks beautiful, and you think now that you're going to get more business, more interactions, because your page now has more authority. Well, the thing is that normally when you post a picture on Instagram, Instagram is going to show that picture to about 10 to 20% of your followers. Say that you normally got, with 5,000 followers, you normally got 1,000 likes on your pictures. Well, now you have 5,000 new people, and Instagram is going to still show your picture to about 10 to 20% of these people. So now Instagram is going to show your picture to 50% of your real followers, and also 50% of the followers you bought. And the followers that you bought are not going to engage with your image, so your engagement is pretty much going to drop in half. Now, why is this bad? Well, first of all, you're not reaching your real followers anymore. Like 50% of your real followers are no longer going to see your post because you've exchanged that with 50% fake followers. Well, okay, you're reaching more people overall, but 50% of these people are fake, so your entire engagement is going to have a huge drop, and Instagram is going to notice this. First of all, Instagram knows that you bought followers in the first place, but second of all, they're going to notice this drop, and that's going to result in them making it harder for you to reach both the hashtags and explore page, because Instagram now thinks that you have bad content, because suddenly overnight your engagement dropped in half, and Instagram is going to take that as a sign as you posting bad content that your audience does not want. And because of this, it's only going to be a negative down spiral for you. It's going to be harder to reach the hashtags and also harder to rank on the explore page. Only bad effects really because of this. So overall, just to conclude, buying followers on a page you want to grow is a very, very bad thing, because it's going to hurt your entire page, and Instagram can also track that you actually just suddenly increase your growth by 5,000 followers with no real way of getting these followers. For example, you didn't increase your reach in result of getting these followers. You didn't get tagged by a big influencer to get these followers. You did nothing to get these followers. They just came suddenly out of nowhere. Instagram sees this. Instagram tracks everything, and they are aware of this if you were to do it on a page, especially if it's a page you want to grow. So if you're watching this video with the intention of maybe boosting your reputation and maybe wanting to actually grow this page in the future, don't do it at all. But there is a big but here, and there is actually a benefit in buying followers. Let me get into it. Say, for example, you are a Shopify owner, or you're a dropshipper, whatever. You own a store and you want to sell products in the store. Well, first of all, the best way, if you're going to start out to sell your products by, for example, dropshipping from eBay, Amazon, whatever, one very good way of doing this is using influencers on Instagram. And one of the most powerful strategies is to post your product on an influencer page and then linking to your personal page, the page where you actually the page related to your store, and then linking to the product via that page. So what you pretty much do is you promote the product on an influencer. The influencer sends people who are interested to buy that product over to your page, and on your page you have a link in bio where they can buy the product. Well, here is why it's good to buy followers for that page, because if you do buy followers for that page, it's going to give you a lot of social proof. Say, for example, you had 1,000 followers on that page that all of these interested buyers come to. They see, okay, this guy has 1,000 followers. I'm probably not going to buy from this. I don't really want to buy from someone who has only 1,000 followers. I don't know if I can trust them. They don't really have that big of an audience. Is their product really legit? Is their product actually good? They only have 1,000 followers. What is really going on here? But if you were to have 10,000 followers, their trust is going to be there right away. They're actually going to trust you now. And if you also buy, for example, likes to your pictures of your products on that page as well, that is a smart thing, because it's going to give you a lot of social proof. Yes, it's not really like, okay, maybe it's morally wrong, but I mean, seriously, who gives a shit? If you get sales from doing that, you should by far do it, because it doesn't really matter. And, like, if you have 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, the product they get is the same. You're just increasing the trust with your followers, and you're making them buy. You're doing them a benefit because they actually want the product, and you also make money. So there's only a win-win situation in this case of scenario. So if that is the case of scenario, you, for example, want to just increase your social proof, you don't really care that much about that page being legit, you just want to have that page as social proof to be able to increase your reputation and get sales to your store, then it's 100% go for it, because it's only going to benefit you in the short or long term. Yes, some of those followers are going to drop off, but worst case scenario, you can just buy new followers, and it's really, really cheap to actually buy followers for a page like that either way. So if this is you, I know about a site which sells decently cheap followers, I guess. I'll drop that link down below so you can check them out and buy followers to your page if you have a page like this. But again, do not buy followers if your page is like the one I talked about previously. If it's the page you want to grow in the future, if it's your personal brand, whatever, do not do it, because it's going to ruin the entire page, as I just talked about. But again, if it's a page you want to use just as leverage, just as social proof, go for it. It has really no harm in it. In the terms of you just getting sales and social proof, whatever. So hopefully that clarified some of you guys' mind. Hopefully that stops some of you from buying followers to your personal page. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, go down below and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.